Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your boy, yours truly, the one and only Derek Gordon, aka DG. First and foremost, hope everyone isn't going insane and crazy over the whole coronavirus thing. What I always tell people, what I've been telling my friends and family, just as long as you're not like touching your face with your hands, like always remember, wash your hands and if you gotta blow your nose, use your but don't touch your face. As long as you don't touch your face, you'll be just fine. So it's crazy, I was grocery shopping, even like the past couple weeks, like people are just not sharing. Let's just say that they are not sharing. They are like every man for themselves type of thing, and it's just like And I think that's that's why I don't stay. That's why I don't watch the news, to be honest, because it's in a way, it's like the news is almost meant to scare us, you know what I mean. Like, so that's why honestly I just stay away from the news. But I hope everyone is in good health and in good spirits. Sending each and every last one of you who are watching this video positive energy, and hope you continue to keep your good. Hope you continue to keep your health up and, stay in high spirits and keep your vibration high. But as you can see from the title of this video, yes. And before I get started, I'm not making this video. This video isn't to, how could I say, to try to get people, to come out no, I'm just giving you guys the advice. Giving you guys some advice and the steps that I've taken in the past that helped me, honestly. And you can follow those steps, but I know everyone's coming out process is different, but I just want to give you some of the things and some of the steps that I went through that helped me, along the way. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. Number one, the first one. Literally, this one matters the most, because for me it took a while, and everyone's different. Sometimes it may take a month, a couple weeks, a couple months, over a year. It really all depends. But the first one I would say is spend some time with yourself. And what I mean by that is that, like, you have to be comfortable in your own skin, meaning you can't worry. You have to get to the point where you can't worry about what this person is going to say, that person is going to say, because for me, I had to get to the point where, because I knew that I was going to have to tell my parents that I can't worry if they're going to like it and not like it. And I'm not saying that in a mean way, but it's more in a sense, like your feelings can't go based off of how they feel. Like, you have to be happy, and regardless of how they act, whether it's positive or negative, you have to make sure that you're in that same state of mind. You're happy and you're comfortable with yourself. So if my parents, let's say, if my parents were to try to, disown me or whatever like that may be, I would have still been happy. I would have been disappointed, don't get me wrong, because it's my parents. I would have been disappointed, but I would have been still comfortable in my own skin and would have proceeded. But I wouldn't have been sad or upset. Just say it would have been more of a disappointment, but, I still would have been happy. And right now, if you ask yourself, if your parents aren't happy with it, are they trying to disown you? If you're gonna second guess it, if you're second guessing yourself, period, then you're not ready. Let's just say that you're not ready. If you're second guessing yourself, you have to get to that point where you are just so comfortable with who you are. Love is love, who you are, and know that whatever anybody says is not gonna mean anything to me. That's where you got to get to. If you're not at that point where you're not going to care what people are going to think about you, then you're not ready. And I'm just being flat out honest with you, because I think we all will always remember that, time of coming out, whoever we told. And it's a scary feeling. For me, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting there saying, oh yeah, when you telling your parents, like, you're not going to be shaking. I was shaking, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't comfortable. It's a scary feeling like that. That's one of the things that I don't get. People be like, oh, just go on and come out. It is not that simple. It isn't. Trust me, I've been there when I told my parents, even when I told close friends. Like, I'm literally sitting there shaking. My hands are shaking, my legs are shaking. Like, it's scary. But I knew that I was comfortable and happy with myself. So yeah, like, I don't want you guys to think that, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and be hard, this and that. Yeah. No, that's different than being comfortable. Right? It's different. So I would say, yes, make sure you're comfortable with yourself and in your own skin, and that, you're not gonna worry about what people are gonna think about you. Second thing, I would say, start to slowly talk to people. Before your parents, of course, start to slowly tell, whether it's your best friend, if you're in school, the guidance counselor. I know when I was at UMass, University of Massachusetts, they had an LGBTQ center. And I don't know if they have those in high schools or, all the high schools or colleges, but I know most places they have counselors or people who you can talk to if you don't want to tell your friends. But start by telling one person. Believe me, I still remember the first person who I told. I was so nervous, and I literally told them, I Skyped them. It was supposed to be a video chat over Skype. It did not turn out that way. I ended up just calling them on Skype. Then I ended the call and I ended up typing it to them. But it was such a it was such a relief for me personally, because I told somebody. This is a secret that I've been holding for so many years, and I told one person. It relieves, like, it relaxes your shoulders so much, because it's like a huge weight off your shoulders. I'm telling you. And people who have already come out know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you haven't told that one person yet, I'm telling you, it is such a huge relief off your shoulders, because you're like, oh my gosh, like, now you told somebody who knows what you're going through, so now you're somewhat comfortable. And then it's a chain reaction. You tell one person, then it's like you just keep going with it and tell this person and that person. And the third thing, this is huge. F them. And what I mean by that, F them. When I say that, and of course this is after you told, your parents, whatever like that may be, you're just so comfortable in your skin. F them, aka enjoy life. Now you told everybody. Live and enjoy your life. And I know I said this in past videos, but the fact that I love making videos like this, because I love to help you all at the end of the day. And I see you guys' comments, and I appreciate all the support. One love, thank you so much. But live life. Now this is the time where you fully just live and enjoy life. Love who you want to love. If you're transgender, if you're bi, whatever. Love and enjoy life. It is 2020. Then we're going to be going into 2021. And are we really still going to be having these conversations? by all means, just like I told you guys, like I consider myself the trailblazer, one of the trailblazers, I would say, for our community. So I don't mind making videos like this and helping people who are in need. Like, don't never get to that point where you feel so stuck that you want to take your own life. Because always remember, everyone, including me, yourself, everyone who's watching this video, we all have a purpose on this earth. We all have a purpose. Don't let anyone tell you nothing different. We all have a purpose on this earth. You have an amazing life. Do not cut it short because you're worried about what this person is saying and that person is saying, and nobody likes me. You have a purpose. Trust me, you are loved more than you think. I love you. Trust me. Don't let anyone get you to that point. It is not worth it. Your life is worth living. Always remember that. But back to what I was saying, because I was going on a little rant there. Yeah, live life. I mean, when I came out publicly, listen, I'm no different than you. You all, everyone who's watching this video, I'm no different than you. And what I mean by that, I just happen to be playing college basketball. One of the top players in the country, started on my team, played D1 basketball. That's why it was such a big story. I'm no different. I'm human just like you. I just happen to be playing college basketball. Just because your story isn't on TV, ESPN, and all, doesn't mean that your story is important. Everyone's story is important. I don't care how old you are, young you are. Everyone's story is important. Trust me on that. It's a big deal. To me, it's a big deal. You know, believe it or not, people are coming out every day. We may not know who those people are, but people are coming out every day, and it's a big deal. So always remember that. Yeah, it's your story is important. It's a big deal. So always remember that. And man, I love doing this for you guys. Like I really appreciate the support. You know, I'm trying to stay consistent with the video uploads, probably 1, 2 maybe videos a week. Just all depends on the topic of discussion. But like I always tell you guys, you know, leave like in the comment section below, like always leave, like whatever comment gets the most likes, that's what I'll talk about. You know, there was one comment that was down below that asked me to talk about people who that I'm interested in. And the reason why I didn't want to go into that, because I didn't want, that's kind of like going back into the whole dating outside my race type of thing. And I think we all kind of know what I like by now. And, you know, so it's kind of not like, and then if I make a video like that, then some people may think, oh my gosh, I'm bashing the Black community. I love my community. LGBTQ community, the Black community, I love my community. And the fact that somebody would even remotely think that, as far as like that, I don't love my skin. What? Huh? Excuse me? People are crazy, man. People, that's. Sorry if I go on a little rant here, but I've been meaning to say this, and I'm gonna leave it where it's at. You support me for coming out, but you don't support me for who I love. The fact that we have to still fight the fight, as far as like people get so caught on worrying about what people, the type of people, like for instance, like the people that I like, as far as like my interest. Love is love at the end of the day, right? People get so caught on worrying about the people who I love rather than worrying about reading in the newspaper that, oh, a gay couple just got beat up by a gang of 4 or 5 people. That's what we need to be focusing on. Instead of worrying about and surrounding and comforting each other. That's what we need to be more focused on. But would we really be having this conversation if I said that would date somebody black, or I like black people as far as like dating wise. Most of my friends are black, by the way. But anyway, anyway, that's a whole nother thing. It's the fact that people actually want me to go into detail about who I like is just so like, you really, why do I have to explain my who to you? Why do I have to explain myself? I don't, and I'm not. Like, I love who I love. Doesn't mean that I don't love my community or anything like that. Period. Period. So it's just, yeah, it baffles me that people even remotely say things like that. But love who you want to love at the end of the day. If you want to date same race, cool. I'm all support with it. You want to date outside your race, cool. I'm all support. It doesn't matter. Love who you want to love. That's the thing about our whole community. We supposed to support one another and be there for each other. That's what it's all about. That's what I love about community. All that other nonsense is BS. And it's toxic, honestly. So that's why it goes in one ear and out the other. Because I'm all about positive energy. So yeah, I needed to address that. And yeah, so that's why I was going to do a video like that. But I felt like, honestly, like it's kind of, yeah. I don't want to have to go into all that again. I think, you guys already know and respect who I like and things like that. And you guys know that it's not, oh my gosh, he doesn't like his community. Come on now. But I hope, that this video has helped whoever needs it. Just like I said, first thing, be comfortable in your own skin. Don't let anyone, you have to get to the point where no one else's opinion is going to matter. Step 2, slowly start to tell people, whether it's at school. I can't even say that now because I'm saying at school, then they shut the schools down. But, talk to people, whether it's at school, best friend, close family member, brother, sister. Slowly just start to tell people, even if it's just one person. You will be amazed of how much pressure is released off of your shoulders. And step 3, F them. Enjoy life. Love who you want to love. And always remember, your life is worth living. So, that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We are on the road to 1K subscribers. Appreciate all the new subscribers and the returning subscribers who came to watch this video. Please leave a like down on the video below. It helps the channel grow. And always remember, I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. This is yours truly, the one and only, Derek Gordon, aka DG. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful week and weekend. Remember, continue to keep washing your hands. Don't touch your face. Love you guys so much. Appreciate the support.